How's it going? My name is Munir, co-founder of Marketing Tradesman, and today we are going to be looking at how Sandy Hill Construction got on the first page of Google in only 3 months with SEO. So we were able to leverage an existing website to secure this quick SEO win in just 3 months, and let's show you guys how we did that. So to give some background, Sandy Hill Construction is a trusted design build renovation company in Ottawa, and they've been proudly operating since 1995. They focus on open communication and client satisfaction, and they have a reputation in the city for excellent service and strong community ties. And their main goal was to generate consistent high-quality leads to help Sandy Hill grow predictably, maintain steady work all year round, and rely less on referrals, which can be inconsistent. So this is what their website looked like when we started working with them. And although they delivered exceptional service and they knew that they offered a better service than their competitors, their online presence was just holding them back. They faced several issues like poor portfolio presentation. Their website had outdated photos, stock, renovation images, and it failed to reflect the actual quality of their work. Another issue that they had was lead generation challenges. So their website was not ranking at a high enough position on Google to actually get traffic and get leads, which made it difficult to get consistent jobs. This meant that they had a risk of financial impact. The lack of leads made it difficult to predict growth and manage finances and teams and crew. And they had a slightly confusing navigation. Users struggled to find key information about the specific services that they provided because the navigation wasn't that intuitive. And they also suffered from a bit of keyword cannibalization. This basically means that you have two pages that are ranking for the same intent or the keyword, meaning that one has to compete with the other, which is not ideal and can lead to lower rankings. So this is our solution. So the first thing that we had to do was to basically rebuild the entire website from scratch and fix any technical SEO issue that we had. So the website had several pages that didn't render properly, and the simplistic design lacked some features like galleries to really showcase their work. And to address these issues, we completely rebuilt the site from the ground up. And in the end, we had a fast, modern, and visually engaging website to highlight their services. Because we rebuilt it from scratch, we were able to ensure that the website operated at a very high speed, which is a good thing for SEO. We also organized the navigation, so we reorganized the website to clearly display their services to improve usability and for SEO. So before here, you'll see their old navigation menu, which didn't list all of their services in detail, like kitchen renovations or basement renovations, which is good for users and for SEO. And this is what the navigation looks like after. You see it's a bit simpler. There's not a bunch of services listed at the top, and it actually has a specific page for every single service. Since we rebuilt the website from scratch, we were able to ensure that all the SEO basics were checked off, like having one H1 tag for every page, having every page just focus on one search intent to avoid keyword cannibalization. Once we had all the website redone, the next thing we did is we did some keyword research. So we looked at competitors and had an in-depth discussion with Sandy Hill to understand all the services that they offered and the types of projects that they were aiming to secure. So this meant that we were able to find high intent keywords that could lead to jobs like Ottawa home renovation or kitchen renovation Barhaven, which is like a smaller area in Ottawa, which aligned with their goals. We were also able to create specific service pages for sub-areas, like I mentioned before, like Barhaven, Canada, and Orleans, to basically help dominate more of those local searches and increase their visibility on Google. So this is what it looks like in our own process once we kind of have that discussion with the owner and look at all the competitors and see what they're ranking for. We're able to make a long list of all the different keywords and pages that we're going to make to help improve their SEO. Now that we rebuilt the website and we did the keyword research, we also had to revamp the portfolio website because there's no point in getting traffic to the website if people see the portfolio and they're not totally impressed, right? So we had to remake the portfolio page. We completely redesigned it to make it look far more modern and visually appealing. And this is what it looks like after. There's filters on the portfolio page to show the different categories. And when you hover over it, it has a nice effect. And this also meant we had to update all the photos. So they had a bunch of new photos that they took from the recent projects, and we went in and actually updated all those photos. So we removed any stock images. And this is what a sample project looks like. When you click into one of it, you see all the relevant images for that one project. Next was content creation and optimization. So after we did keyword research and we know what pages we have to make, then it's time to actually use our SEO content tool to make the content for these pages. Whenever we make content for these service pages, we ensure three things. The first one is we ensure that it is as most SEO optimized as possible, and this means that we mention every single topic that your competitors mention. The second one is the content has to be conversion focused. This means that we don't just write content just for the sake of writing content. The goal of the content is to have people actually reach out and call you. So we have to write our content in a specific way where it will actually convince people to do that. And then the third thing that we always make sure that we do is we ensure that the content is very unique about their specific business. Sandy Hill had many differentiating factors, such as its long history and its involvement in the community. And with every page that we make, we want to ensure that all these factors are in the content that we make, so it is not generic at all. So this is what our SEO content editor tool looks like once we ensure that it is fully SEO optimized. As we create these service pages, we also do a lot of on-page SEO stuff, like making sure all the metadata is filled out, adding internal links, and ensuring that the headers are optimized. So now that we've created the content for these service pages, it was time to actually acquire backlinks to actually improve the rankings of these pages. Whenever you're acquiring backlinks, you want to get two things. You want to get high quantity, but at the same time, you want high quality links as well to get the best of both worlds. We get a large quantity of backlinks by leveraging citation links, and we get high quality backlinks by getting hyper relevant local backlinks. So this is any backlinks that is related to Ottawa or the specific industry of home renovation. Once you do these two, the site authority will increase dramatically and the local relevance will also increase. And this explains why they got a really large increase in backlinks in just 3 months. And these are the results that we were able to get for them. So after just 3 months, they secured a first page ranking, reaching 5th for the main target keyword, Ottawa home renovation. So this is where they're seen now. And they were able to see results like this because their domain and their website was a bit older and they had an existing website foundation, which allowed them to see quick results like this after we just optimized it. For lower hanging fruit like kitchen renovation Barhaven, they were able to rank super quick and rank number 2 in just 2 months. After just 3 months of working with us, they are now ranking for 26 keywords with a total rank increase of 1,525 across all of the tracked keywords. And these are the tracked keywords that we did for this campaign, as well as the increase for every single keyword. And you can see them here. So as you can see, there's been a lot of movement and improvements in their SEO within just the 3 months that we've started working on this campaign. So if you're looking for results like these, or if you have any questions, leave them down below. I will answer them, and I will talk to you guys later.